Hey, how's it going? This is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised with a few simple tips and tricks you guys should be able to implement to improve some of your online presence and traffic as a company. So as you can see here, I have the homepage of the website pulled up. Now we'll dive into this in just a few seconds here. One of the things I always like to look at is a Google home, or not a home page of Google, a search page of Google here. And this is the first page that pops up. Obviously where you would want to rank when it comes to, one of these buyer intent keywords like roofing Joplin, Missouri, a service that you guys provide and an area that you provide it in, right? So you want anybody within the areas that you provide for a service that you guys do to be able to find you within a Google search and preferably, obviously, find you on this first page, right? Because that's where you're going to get most, if not all your clicks, to be honest with you. Now, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword, a service attached to an area. Now, there's going to be obviously a few different ways you can get on this first page of Google. One being do a pay per play, kind of ads, Google guaranteed. We got regular Google ads. You can get ads within this map pack here. Now, most of these are going to convert fairly highly just because of normally being right up top here, front and center, getting all the exposure that they do. Now, the next thing that you definitely want to be ranking within is this map pack. And you want to be these within this top three. Now, you do this obviously from having a Google business profile, but completely fill it out, have pictures, start getting reviews and high ratings from your customers, and start building out citations too. Now, you'll get tons of clicks within here because if somebody sees something they like within here, they're not going to scroll down into the organic listings, and they're definitely almost never going to hit this more businesses button. So crucial to be within here, right? Now, the next thing is being within here organically. Now, when it comes to this Joplin, we're seeing 4 directories right up front before any company within the area, which happens to be Abernathy Roofing and Solar, and then we're seeing Philip here as well. So these are the first 2 that are ranking. We're going to take a look at Abernathy as kind of a quick comparison and a program that I use, okay? So those are the ways to rank, obviously. You got the organics, the map pack, and then ads, okay? Now, looking at the homepage here of the website, I always like to look at a homepage. There's one main reason is there is a sweet spot when it comes to content for Google and homepages. Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone, okay? So, that being said, when we take a quick scroll through, we see we're obviously light when it comes to homepage and content, okay? And what's so cool about when that happens is for every 150 to 200 of those words, you can input one of those buyer intent keywords. So again, filling out and optimizing the website so that people can find you for the services that you guys provide within the areas that you do it, which is going to be, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Now, especially with the amount of area that you guys cover, you guys could get well into the thousands when it comes to traffic on your website. That should be fairly easy for the most part. One thing I noticed here, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. You got the 4 different states laid out here, but the areas are the same on each one. Sorry, excuse me. The areas are the same on each one, so I'm not sure if this was a mess up or what exactly happened here. I have somebody look into this and see what was going on here. Obviously, get some more content and keywords within this homepage as well. Okay. Now, next thing I did was I threw you guys into a paid program I use called Ahrefs. As you can see your URL here. Now, this gives me a quick dashboard of some numbers that pertain to how well your website is performing for you when it comes to getting customers and traffic to your website. So we're seeing 2 different numbers here to start off the bat. Now, these are trust and power ratings that come from Google themselves, okay? Now, the first one is for your entire domain. The second is for your homepage. Now, these are ratings out of 100. As you can see, our highest rating is a 3.2, okay? And that's for the homepage alone. So this means Google almost has 0 power or has given you 0 power and almost has 0 trust within you, right? Now, you got to build that power and trust through these backlinks that come from these referring domains. So we're short when it comes to this number. You probably want into the thousands when it comes to this. But not only quantity wise, you want very high quality backlinks that come from super high quality referring domains. And by that, I mean you're getting these backlinks from referring domains that already have high ratings, so high power and trust within Google. So then that grants power over to you to start raising your ratings, okay? And then in return, that allows you to rank for these keywords within Google that you have in your website, okay? Now I'm going to be honest with you. For the amount of area you guys cover and some of the major, cities that you guys cover, you should definitely have more than 80 keywords within your website. You could rank for a lot more areas, for a lot more services, so on and so forth. Now, if you did all this correctly, you would be bringing in a lot more than 13 people per month to the website. But this is the current, okay? So obviously, there's a lot that can be done, but also a good thing about it is you're not sitting here that you need to reverse a lot of things, a lot of bad habits or anything like that. So really, all you can do is go up from here. Start building out backlinks, building that trust and power within Google. See if you can optimize the website overall. In this case, is what it looks like, and get some more keywords within here, and you'll see this traffic gain pretty exponentially fast. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the top competitor in Joplin area, which is this Abernathy Roofing and Construction, or Roofing and Solar. Now, we can see their ratings here are quite a bit higher. Nothing exponential though when it comes to beating out a top competitor. And they've done this by building up some backlinks within referring domains. They have 62 keywords, and this is what I'm saying. They're mostly just servicing kind of the Joplin area, and it really just comes to mostly roofing and solar. So yeah, mostly the Joplin area here, and they're still bringing in 100 people a month when it comes to traffic wise. So I would say with the amount of covering 4 states like you guys do, within the thousands when it comes to traffic would be something that you'd easily be able to strive for. And as you could imagine, that's a lot of conversion when it comes to turning that traffic into paying customers per month. So for the second video, I like to keep it between 7 and 8 minutes. We're about there now. So I hope you found this video of some value. I'd love to hear some feedback from you. If you loved the video, if you hated it, did you find information in it? Did you not? Or if you have any questions or concerns too, please feel free to reach out to me. You can do that, whether it be email, phone call, or text. Any of that is just fine to reach me. And then I did just want to thank you, and I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video. So thank you. Bye.